I think those Democrats and moderate Republicans who are concerned about democracy, Republicans like to say it's not a top issue. It's a big issue when it comes to transfer of power and encapsulates, do you want to go back to January 6th or not? And there's a real threat that January 6th could happen again if he doesn't win. I mean, it's the big lie, if you will, the denial. And even with the vice president debate the other night, J.D. Vance couldn't say that Trump had lost that race when every court and most Americans know that he lost that race and it wasn't a corruptible win for Biden. In regard to Michigan, very quickly, I can tell you that under the Biden administration, manufacturing jobs are up. Arab Americans are upset with this administration, but polling shows that Kamala Harris isn't really being blamed for that. It's still neck and neck. They got a lot of work to do, but there's just too many Democrats. And Arab Americans are going to come home to the Democratic Party, but there are just too many Democrats in Michigan for Trump to win in the end. We still got 3 weeks to go. We'll see. I'm a former state and federal prosecutor, and I can tell you Donald Trump and his administration and the campaign drive all of this. They're the ones that appealed to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court issued this ruling and sent it back to Chutkan to say, hey, he may be immune from some of this conduct. This is an ongoing case. He's been indicted for his bad acts on January 6th. And so the DOJ is just following judicial orders from Chutkan and doing what they're supposed to do. They filed it under seal. Judge Chutkan is the one that released it, and they had to lay out what they believe is still viable in their case and not viable based on Trump's conservative Supreme Court. So that dog won't hunt in regard to that the Biden administration put this out to have some type of political effect. It just borders on the nonsensical.